Good morning. I'm Historicus, and today we are going to try and apologize if it sounds like what I'm doing right now. It kind of revolves around trying not to, uh, what's the exact phrase I'm looking for, right? I'm trying to balance potential sound quality as well as just general life stuff, right? But I have lost my second monitor because again, it's all packed up. I do have stream pulled up separately, however, so I'm able to at least see any comments you guys make this time around. So let me just see now. Okay, apparently my microphone is working. Desktop audio is not, but I don't have game open, so that's not a problem for me, right? So actually, let's try to do that. Let me see if I can get my game capture up appropriately. Oh. Oh no. Here we go. Let's try this. All right. Okay. And I can't hear the game for some reason. What's going on here? Oh, right. That's because I turned volume all the way down. Right. I am incredibly intelligent, or so people continue telling me, and yet I screw up the most basic of functions like that. Okay. So let's continue from where we left off, right? Which was me kind of bumbling around the Asia countryside trying to heal up one of my praetorians because I was stupid and forgot I could heal him. So Roman legion consists of 4,800 fighting men and 1,200 servants divided in 10 cohorts of 6 centuria each. So that was the old Republican style legion. The legion did kind of modify itself during the imperial era and was somewhat of a work in progress throughout most of Roman history due to uh, different requirements, whether that was for expeditionary fighting forces, for security, garrisoning, border forts, what have you of that nature. So let's see. I think now we are going to head out and see what we can find. It is promised that we can get to a temple. But I did see a lookout earlier. I kind of want to take a look at that too. Yeah, there should have been some kind of like mountaintop ruin right here. Atop a wooden mountain in Mysia lies the ruins of an ancient structure long since been cleaned of anything that could be used for reconstruction. Well, construction. Perfect site for a secret meeting. And you know what? We're going to go there. Okay. And we're going to get a princeps as well. Why not? Okay. So here we are. We have some randos. Oh, we got a box.
Soldiers, let's get out of here!
They came back, only to run off again. I wonder what it is they are looking for.
And just like that, they're gone. I thought I was gonna have to fight them. I like stuff like that. And what do we have here? Ooh, Rado Asclepius. We're taking all that.
Guess we've discovered why those scavengers were here.
And you'll notice that the color scheme has changed on these guys. Let's get into the light so we can see it a little more clearly. First, yeah, you can see that their color scheme has changed in terms of weapons and whatnot. Emblem has changed as well to an eagle. Yeah, we see it a little more clearly here with the panoplia. Vestia still has its defaults. Those can't be changed. Same with Calida. And Kaiso's breastplate is the same. Everything else has changed though. Anyways, Syneros. We're going to get you something a lot better. And ooh, yes. I will take slightly improved armor. Let's wait for them to get up. Is there anything else that we can loot or otherwise steal? Answer is no. So one of those epic items is always really cool to get. And now let's try to get to Mysia proper. Temple of Apollo. Interesting. Upon a tall mountain peak stands a grand temple devoted to the Greek god of healing, knowledge, music, and arts. The temple is of utmost cultural importance to the region of Mysia. Sounds like a good place to start. Ooh, special. See what we can find out.
Good day to you, my friend. May I interest you in some finely crafted metalwork by local artisans?
My name is Gnaeus Amelia Scipio. What may I call you? Are you a smith or a priest? And do you sell materials for crafting weapons? Well, sure. Let's be nice.
I am called Voithos. Your name marks you as a person of great distinction. It is my honor to meet you. Correct. I am both a priest of Hephaestus the god of carpenters, craftsmen, artisans, and indeed smiths. It is my view that in order to pay full and proper tribute to Hephaestus Clitotechnes, one must practice at least one of his crafts. I endeavor to practice them all.
So, if you worship Hephaestus, what are you doing at the Temple of Apollon? Or, you said you sell items crafted by local artisans, not of your own creation.
I would not sell anything that I create. My hands and all that they make belong to Hephaestus. I give it away freely to those in great need. But in the mercantile arts, I have found a way to sustain myself, as all men must do. Some of these items were donated to me, others I have purchased in order to resell.
See, and as you're lollygagging talking to this guy, the rest of your party is, relaxing. Because we got the two heavy infantry sitting on a bench, Cal is leaning, Bestia is doing Bestia things, and Syneros just doesn't look happy.
Though I have dedicated myself to the lame one, I both love and admire Apollon. Both are gods of creation, of art and beauty. There is no temple here to Hephaestus, but his works are carried out every day to the benefit of everyone.
Right. So what
Finely
does he
wrought
sell?
jewelry, sturdy tools, sharp weapons, items of pride and importance. Would you like to take a look? I would be thrilled to part with some of my materials. It is my duty and my pleasure to promote the art of smithing and other crafts. Of tools I have plenty. How many do you need?
So for 10, Pila. No, so he has 10. That's pretty good. Now this guy, Alexios, should just be a merchant.
Good day to you, honored Romans. Have you need of food or medicine? I have no wine, I'm afraid. But if you ever find yourself in our neighboring region of Troas, there is a very good vintner in a village on the coast. Her name is Callis. I've purchased from her in the past. I am Alexios. I buy cured meats and medicinal herbs from the villages of Mysia and sell them here under the gaze of Apollon Phoebus.
We can come back to him. What do we got here? Pigris. Now, as always, we're going to be a little loot demons. And seeing what I can find first. Because there's always something or other happening.
You know he won't. How long will you let him string you along like this?
You only see it from the outside. You don't see what he's like when we're alone.
He would have married you a year ago if he was going to. You're just an amusement to him. Entertainment.
What a hurtful thing to say. Stop talking like you know our relationship. Theopilos loves me.
I'm sorry.
That
I
old
don't
song
want to
and
hurt
dance.
you. But I just want you to see that he's using you.
I know you care, but trying to destroy my relationship is not the way to show it.
Let's just drop it. Will I see you tomorrow for dinner?
Of course.
Seems we've discovered Theophilus' lover. This could be turned to our advantage.
Oh. Let's see where she goes. Okay, dead end. Oh. We got something. Nothing to see here. Move along. Ooh, schematic, caltrops, hoplite equipment. Ooh, I like this. That means I can actually make some pretty decent stuff. Okay, let's go down here. Kind of work our way back to the perimeter. Oh wow, like a lot of stuff just got revealed. Whole lot of stuff. Oh, that's fire. Take that pickaxe. Now we're gonna go here.
Help! Anyone! The temple is burning down! Thank the gods you are here. You must help us. The temple is burning.
And here's one of the first times outside tutorial we get to use the logos stuff. Or rather, your particular thing, right? So logos is the only option available for us. If I risk my health and that of my people for your temple, it's only fair that we compensate. Don't worry though, it'll be much cheaper for you to pay us to build a whole new temple. Or say, of course, we must move quickly. I don't really care. But I'm already kind of playing myself as a hard-nosed cynic, so we're going to do this.
Typical greedy Romans. Fine. Save our temple and we will pay you.
The fire will spread quickly. Ah, Apollon does favor us. The builders have left a barrel of water for us by that statue.
Oh, perfect. We're going to equip up. Alright, so out of range. So we'll keep you on standby. Alright, back towards the water jug. Bestia. Let's be a little further afield. Alright, I can't quite get to you. There we go. Alright. And then just that one last one right there. So who has water vacuum retrieve? Calda, I think you're it. There we go.
Oh, thank you. If it weren't for you, our temple would be ashes now.
So what was happening there? Why would anyone set fire to a temple? We didn't do this for free and just be happy to help. I'll just happy to be of help.
Somebody set the temple on fire. Not all of the locals are fond of Apollon.
I mean, again, so why would anyone? We already have kind of an answer, but let's see.
They believe the temple is built on an old pathway to Hades.
And is it?
How should I know? It's been here for hundreds of seasons. I wasn't even born back then.
And just a subtle reminder that we're your overlords, right?
I will not go back on my word. Here, your payment.
Received item, Corinthian helmet. Nice. So now, that's temple fate. That means, ooh, what's this? We found something. Secret missives. These letters are written in a careful, skilled hand on fine vellum. The text is some kind of code, but the signature is legible. Mithridates Megas. Ooh, I found evidence.
This is Mithridates' signature. Theophilus is secretly corresponding with the king.
Now you done goofed, son. Now you done goofed. Well, if I can make it stick.
Have you sacrificed anything today?
Ah, the
Not
Oculus.
yet.
This jerk.
How long do I have to keep doing this?
Until the gods forgive you.
We're not gonna talk to him just yet, though. Let's do something else. This guy. Who's this guy?
It is unusual to see a Roman soldier here in these times. Are we not at war with Rome?
I was invited here to speak with Theophilus. Not true. I am Legatus of Rome. I go where I please. This is also true. I am Gnaeus Aemilius Scipio, pleased to meet you. Well, maybe not pleased, but I'm Legatus of Rome. I go where I please.
I envy you that privilege. As a disciple of Theophilus, my duties bind me to this temple.
And where are you
Why
from?
do you ask? Perhaps you've passed through my home region, but I should be very surprised if so.
I hail from a small village in the mountains, a day's travel east of Adramyttion. I have a great deal of family there. It is fortunate that Apollon gifted me a keen mind, or I would be there still, herding sheep for my uncle.
Oh, that sucks. Adramyttion. I do not know that place. So we got a shaman, 2 hoplites, and a healer. Or an alchemist, rather. Yeah, they use Greek fire. That's super freaking annoying. But yeah, let's keep exploring. Let's see what more trouble we can stir up. Ooh. What's this? We find a rock.
Listen, there's a dull quality to our footsteps here. I think there is a chamber beneath our feet.
And so there is.
A hidden chamber? Look, there, at the statue's feet. What a fine bow to leave hidden here.
Oh, bow. I like bows. Eurydius's bow. Oh god, I can't freaking spell that. I can't pronounce that, rather. But hey, look. New unique weapon for the archer. Yeah, let's also take a look at anything else down here. Okay. Cool chamber, but no anything in particular. Yeah, sure. Let's talk to the head honcho over here.
A Roman officer at my temple. I am Theophilus, High Priest of Apollon and ruler of Mysia. It is foolish of you to come here, considering that we are at war. But I will not spill your blood in front of Apollon Alexikakos.
So, leading the garrison here. I'm the Legatus of Legio Weechix, which is presently garrisoned just northeast of here. That makes this my temple. If I want to be arrogant, yes. Good, it would be a shame if my men and I had to kill you in front of your own temple, or how very gracious of you I have come to discuss your alliance with Mithridates. You know what, let me be arrogant.
Do not think we have not noticed your legionary trampling all across our countryside. This unlawful occupation by your legion grants you no control over this temple. You must leave at once, or be destroyed by King Mithridates.
So, traitorous rebel presumes to tell legatus of Rome what is lawful and what is not. Asia Minor is under Roman governance, or we are not occupiers, we are liberators, we are freeing Asia Minor from the Pontic invaders. That's technically true, and probably less likely to get me stabbed.
My predecessor, Praetorians Mauro, was an arrogant Optimus who cared not one iota for the wishes of his people. You dog-fucking Romans think you can just sit in your fancy villas and decree how people should live their lives hundreds of leagues away. Well, I say enough. With the support of Pontus, I have cast off the tyranny of Rome, unseated that sniveling sycophant Mauro, and the people love me for it. They love Mithridates Megas. Never. Mysia owes everything to Pontus. Our oaths of fealty to the Alliance will never be broken. So it seems.
Generous, cunning, arrogance. Wait. Oh, I have skill points. Hell yeah. Come on. Barely anything for it. Anyways, skill points. What do we got? Get him a little bit longer movement speed. And field medic for him I think is good. Now, Bestia. Yeah, Marathon. Inexhaustible to self. Ooh, assassinate's good. I like that idea. And let's go down here. It's on the way to talk to this guy. I haven't talked. Oh, never mind. We have someone to talk to here. La la la, down we go. Yep, so if Theophilus is ruling Mysia, a district of Asia Minor that is now in rebellion against Rome, technically we could kill him. But we don't have the...
Over here, please. I must speak to you.
But as I was saying, it's like we don't have the numbers to really take him. Plus, you know, we're new. So it takes time to learn the lay of the land and figure out how we can best do this.
Thank you for stopping. You are the strategos of a Roman legion, are you not? I saw you talking with Theophilus.
So what business that is yours? I am so-and-so. Who are you? Talking, I suppose we did. The same way Scipio Africanus had a disagreeing with Hannibal. Or my title is Legatus. Strategos is a Greek word. Technically, same thing, right? Strategos, general, legatus, same, but different.
I hope you'll forgive me for saying so, but your talks did not seem to go well. I'm glad. My name is Zenobia. I am the widow of Preconius Maro, the rightful governor of Mysia, whom Theophilus murdered.
So, I'm sorry for your loss, Domino. What can I do for you? Or your husband failed in his duties when he fell prey to such treachery. That's really rude to say. Grieving widow, right? Or, well, there's nothing enough for now, and no reason I can see for us to be talking. That's just stupid. So, first option.
I beseech you to help me exact my revenge upon Theophilus. I have many allies still among the powerful people of Mysia. If you will help me kill Theophilus, in return, I promise to break the alliance with Pontus. Well, I find that word distasteful. But yes, in essence. I do not. Violence is not my strength. I have no talent for it. That is why I need your help.
Well, we do know a secluded location. We could poison him, or simply attack. Attacking is dumb.
He has such meetings occasionally, as any politician does. It might be possible to trick him somehow into thinking King Mithridates wants a meeting in secret.
We did find those secret letters, and I could potentially forge a similar one based on them. But we should discuss this under more private circumstances.
Theophilus knows me, and he knows that I resent him. But many of the priests here dine with him. Perhaps one of them can be tricked or threatened to help you?
And what if I just attack, right?
You cannot be seen to strike first. If the people turn against us, I will not be able to regain control. If you can provoke him to attack you, so you can be seen to kill him in self-defense, you might get away with it.
That should be possible. I have a talent for angering people. Or, how well do you know the man? Does he have any sore spots we might exploit? Hey, let's do some human intelligence gathering, right?
We are not close. Perhaps someone here in this temple can give you what you need.
Alright, so we'll see what we do.
Thank you, Legate. My husband was a loyal servant of Rome. He wasn't perfect, but he cared deeply for his people. He did not deserve to be cut open in the night like cattle.
Oof. And now, this guy. What is Piger's response?
The Man Crusher. You are the Man Crusher, aren't you? You? Who are you supposed to be?
Oh.
I am talking to the Man Crusher.
It's been a long time since I've heard that name.
Wait, what? Man Crusher? Are you serious? That's a euphemism, surely.
I'm afraid not. And nothing good ever came out of that name. I greet you, young man. I was indeed known as the Man-Crusher of Halicarnassus. But my past life is a distant memory now. Tell your master I don't fight for sport anymore.
Cheater! I'm not here to hire you. I'm here for vengeance.
I have so many questions.
So do I. However, there might be an explanation, because remember, Plato, the philosopher, did not actually have the name Plato. That was a title given to him, essentially meaning the broad-shouldered. And he was a wrestler. Yes, so it's possible that our old man Syneros here was a practitioner of pancration.
Pigres, son of Diocles, son of Diodorus, spear thrower and pancration athlete. Champion, of course.
Diodorus, you are his grandchild. Is he still alive?
Grief has turned him into a husk of the man he once was, but he is indeed still alive. Cheater!
I used to be a wrestler. I was pretty good at it too. I represented my hometown, Halicarnassus, in the Olympic Games. With honor, mostly.
Honor? What do you know of honor? It is because of you. My grandfather suffers now.
The old man has a secret past.
Before I was sold as a servus, I was the champion of my people, adored and envied by many. Obviously, no one was bold enough to challenge me, especially when it came to Pancration.
Until my grandfather faced you, and you had to cheat in order to preserve your fame and fortune.
I did what I was told. I was young, and I thought I'd bring honor to my city.
You were a gladiator? You look nothing like a gladiator. How did you survive?
It was a long time ago, Bestia, and I wasn't a gladiator. I was an athlete, competing in the Olympiads.
I have seen free citizens fight in the arena. You competed for a prize in a kind of arena. Like a gladiator.
So, you seeking vengeance, or I am this man's dominus? Direct your inquiries to me.
The man-crusher of Halicarnassus was going to face my grandfather in the games. Everyone knew he'd lose, for Theodorus was the greatest wrestler Cos has ever produced.
He was formidable. And frankly, for the first time in my life, I was afraid of losing. They sent me to the games and told me, come back with the trophy, or do not come back at all. Not exactly. I didn't even face him.
Oh.
I stole the trophy.
You did what?
I certainly didn't see this coming. Syneros is a thief, huh?
I reject that characterization of me. I've stolen only once. That hardly constitutes a habit. You should know, young man. As a result of my actions, Halicarnassus was expelled from the Union. I've paid for my crimes.
I am told you were exiled and sold as a servus. That still doesn't satisfy my grandfather's honor. The trophy belongs to my family. Give it back!
Oh, well. Let's just see what happens here, because there's no way Syneros knows what the damn thing is.
This event was a lifetime ago. Even if the trophy was still in Halicarnassus, my exile remains in place. They wouldn't let me in.
I, Pigres, accept this challenge in my grandfather's name. He is a frail old man who can barely lift his finger now. But you can accept me as an extension of his will.
Wait. Pigres is a professional wrestler in his prime. Syneros, however formidable, is an old man. He doesn't stand a chance against Pigres. It's not fair.
You're right, Centurio, but what is? Perhaps this is how it's supposed to be. This is how I finally pay for my crimes.
Let us make it fair, then. I shall represent Syneros.
Why would I fight you? You are not a side in this conflict. It is Syneros who committed the offense. It is Syneros who should fight.
I may not know anything about your customs, but I know what you are. You are Theodorus' champion. Now accept me as Syneros' champion.
This is my fight. My crime to atone for. But if Bestia insists, I will accept.
Yep.
You don't have to do this for me, Bestia. I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say, but you could cheer for me. Pigres the wrestler, prepare yourself.
All right.
Let's see what a gladiator knows of Pancration.
And, ooh.
You're not as scary as you look. Strength is no match for skill, gladiator.
I'm just testing your defenses.
Oh!
Where did your grin go, wrestler? You were so triumphant a moment ago.
Is that all you got? Oh, it's not over yet.
Oh!
I think you broke my collarbone.
Your
Oh,
footwork is
hello,
sloppy.
Luna. I'm sorry.
Come on.
I said I was going to
back
monitor the chat, but
Enough! It hurts
I'm
too much.
not the greatest at that. I apologize.
You win.
Oh, and
I
just
have
like
brought
that,
shame
Bestia wins.
to my family. I do not know how I will face Theodorus after this. Please leave. I have to think.
Yeah, you were talking a big old game just a minute ago, man. Hello, Luna. How are things going for you? Oh yeah, we need to heal Bestia. Okay. Ooh. 2 targets. I like 2 targets. Let's do that. And he has what? A fractured? Okay. So if we get him back to the Legion, he will be able to heal freely. So let's do that. But just so we don't have him lose any further health. Back twitch is mean. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? That's a very unusual saying. Oh, it crashed on your phone. Oops. Stuff like that happens. I understand completely. Oh. Diodoros. He is here. For a rematch? What is going on here? What is going on here? Where are my people at? Oh, they've already run around. Well, let's do this.
A moment of your time, please. I have come to apologize for Bigres's behavior. My grandchild can be disrespectful and reckless. Please forgive him.
Oh, disrespectful and restless, is that it? Oh, I am doing fine, Luna. Just a bit of a slow day over here. You may have heard earlier, but yeah, all my stuff is packed up, so if my voice is echoey, that's why. There's no longer a whole lot of sound-absorbing stuff in my house. So, there's nothing to forgive. I trust this matter is resolved now that Pigard is clearly lost to our champion, aka Bestia. Or, I take it you're Diodoros. Why are you here, old man? And it's only these two here. Interesting.
I am Diodoros indeed. I have unfinished business with Syneros the Man-Crusher.
You're a sore loser. You look sick and tired. You think you can win. Do you want this? If I allow this, Syneros will kill you. Oh god. Now let's go through the dialogue options right here. Alright, have fun lurking.
I have never lost against him. If I ever do, I will surely accept defeat. It is not the winning that matters. I am an athlete. I want a fair competition.
It is a reminder of my past life. A stain I can't clean up. I have an idea for how we can solve this conflict without death.
You can't know that.
I am physically superior to you, Diodoros. But what if we fight with our minds instead?
A mind fight?
Pancration is for young girls looking for a husband. We're both too old for that kind of spectacle.
True. So what do you propose, Man-Crusher?
Riddles. One shall pose 3 questions to the other. He who answers them all correctly will be the winner.
Since I'm the one challenging, I should ask the questions. It's only fair.
That's reasonable. I'm ready for your questions, Diodoros. Make them difficult, so you will be convinced of my victory in the end.
Consider a beast which devours all other beasts. It gnaws on iron and grinds stones to dust. It slays king and ruins town. It even beats mountains down.
Many beasts can destroy things.
Many beasts can destroy things. It devours everything. It's not a tiger. Don't think it's time. It can be man. I mean, time does do all those things, right? Now, the problem is you need to answer all of the questions correctly. If you answer them incorrectly, it's game over, right? Now, let's think it. I think by using the logic, that should get me this. But ruling out what it isn't, right?
The tiger devours all beasts, but mountains? I don't think so. The answer must be something else. Time, maybe. It kills us all, after all.
Correct. Your second question follows. Consider 2 fathers and 2 sons. They go fishing one day. They need to eat 1 fish each. How many do they need to catch?
A question of arithmetics.
Okay, so question of arithmetics. 2 fathers and 2 sons, huh? And so that's the thing, right? I think the answer is 3. Because it could be a grandfather, a father, and a son. That meets the requirements of 2 fathers and 2 sons. Like, I think this logic icon will get it to me, but we know it's not 4, right?
It sounds like 4 is the obvious answer, but that would make this a poor riddle. Who is the father of whom? 1 could be the grandfather. The answer is 3.
You are strong in mind, Syneros. I did not expect that. Your answer is correct. And now for your last question. Consider Alexandros Megas. When he conquered Gordion, how did he unravel the knot?
That's an odd riddle. There are a few ways you can solve knot riddles, but how can I know without actually witnessing the event? Let us eliminate the obvious wrong answer.
So that's not really a riddle. That's actually a piece of historical trivia, right? Maybe, maybe a little bit of myth, right? So we know he couldn't have pulled on it. He wouldn't have pushed on it. But if this was, pathos, how would history's greatest conqueror solve a puzzle, right? So I think this will be the right answer. I'm going to save scum. Oh, I can't save.
How can we even know that? Chances are the question is a trap. Didn't Alexandros cut the knot?
Correct.
You win,
He did cut the
the Man
knots.
Crusher. It turns
The
out you were
Gordian
the
line. The
superior
Gordian knot.
contestant
Yes,
after
hello,
all.
kitty. Hi, hi, hi,
I
hi.
probably wasn't the superior contestant back then. I was afraid, my friend. And my fear brought shame both to Kos and Halicarnassus.
Thank you for admitting that, and for allowing an old man to compete one final time.
And I thank you, Theodoros, for allowing me to redeem myself. My mind is at ease now. Well,
Awesome. We have succeeded the Olympian quest. I don't know. Oh, yes. Man, Luna, do you hear the kitty? Yes, you're very cute. You're also very annoying. Yes, good girl. Good girl. I know. I know. Okay, off you go. You got your scritches. And yes, for the wider audience out there, I do indeed have a cat. It is a Maine Coon Persian mix, we're pretty sure. She is very, very chatty and very, very silly for the most part. We're going to make these guys as offensively minded as they can. Right? Cheap shot. Gladiator, okay. What's his name? Crescens. Okay, so we got the Milla, Retiraris, and Provocator subclasses. So Secutor, allowing him to have heavy armor is good. Attract, Vengeful, Goad, Inspiring Presence, right? Ooh, that increases retaliation. I like that. That's good. I like that. Or do I still have... Oh, I still got some guys. Yeah, we're gonna rebuke. So let's see what else we have here.
At your service, Legate.
No. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some Serwi. AKA slaves. Again, slavery was a common part of the ancient world, not based on race, but anything else.
I've heard them talking about you. The hero of the Legion. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Spurius Kincius Carius, merchant extraordinaire and purveyor of wondrous items.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Gnaeus Melisipio. They call me Scipio, and I assure you the stories you've heard about me were exaggerated.
I don't think so. I'm an excellent judge of truth and exaggeration. A crucial skill in my line of work. This is what makes me the best merchant in the Legion, as well as the only merchant, in fact. Oh, but enough of my pointless chatter. I'm sure you have important business to attend to. Tell me, how can I be of service?
Okay, so fair prices, abundance and scarcity. Not many rations. So, okay, that gives me some more manpower.
Good day.
Legate. I am...
And I know that we're not at full strength for the Legion. Legio Weatrix. Yeah, that's like all of my money right there to get us up to full strength. What if we spend 1,000? Actually, screw that. We do this much. That gets us up to 4,000 troops and still having a pretty good coffer. Let's see, can I get Bestia in here? Yes. Now I don't want to do anything. So we're technically just going to let time run.
I miss my dog most of all. I hope the wife is taking good care of him.
Honestly, yeah. True facts, man. Let's see, what color scheme? Did I give the Legion? I gave them autumn leaves, right? That's why he looks so colorful right there. And those guys, because they're coloring, are part of the Praetorian party. But yeah, see, that is the Greek alchemist with the Greek fire. Greek fire is a bitch. Okay. We're just gonna let this game keep running. I'm not expending rations because we're with the Legion. And here comes the enemy, right? Gonna hit me like 10, 9 o'clock in the morning. Where is he? Huh. Oh, Jesus, he is super late. Ooh. All right. Enemy morale going down helps. So we're going to do this guy. Insubordination risk 1%. I'll take it.
How do you wish to deploy?
All right, let's see. Oh yeah, player defense. That'll help.
Arcium Latius Extendite! Our Legion has engaged the enemy!
Okay. So loot reward common. but nothing too terrible is going to happen to us if we do this. So let's do that. Okay, now they're in the grips, right?
One of our manacles is about to break!
Ooh, alright, so. Ooh, yikes. No, that's a horrible idea, right? This one is good because this gets us the best possible outcome. 103 manpower. Alright, there we go. This is what I'm talking about right here.
Praise Mars! The day is ours!
Okay. So what do we do, right? So enemy manpower, legion manpower. It doesn't matter, they're retreating, right? If I do nothing, we're good. The legion morale improved by 6, so I'll start getting us towards the positive. And 1% chance of insubordination.
Sinite
We're gonna take it.
milites exultare.
Alright, perfect. $17 slaves, 29 denarii, 59 rations. Enemy army has retreated. Alright, good. So now we got some things here, right? Cost of 15 slaves. Lumber mill. But we start getting other stuff. Okay. I will be right back. Just need to take a quick bio break. So if I can't go there, we're going to do other things. Oh, that's where the enemy army went. I found a tannery, apparently. Oh, and another watchtower. Baby boars and their parents following some peculiar tracks, you come across a fairly well-hidden natural niche in the forest. From within, a number of young and defenseless boars stare helplessly at you.
These piglets won't feed us for long. We should wait for their parents to return, and then get gored on their tusks. I say we take the piglets and leave it at that.
Yep, let's do the smart thing. So, observatory. This will expand our field of vision a little bit. Oh. Where treasure? Yep, that is a alternate city, which I can't get. That's Kisikos. Enemy army, 300,000. Yeah, there's no way. No way that we can do that. Yes, here we go. Cheap little way to get some experience, just erect a milestone. Oh, that's not working for some reason. Ah, we found Troas. Let's keep exploring here. Bestia seal. Good. Okay. So let's go back down here. The Olive Garden, the winding paths across the countless mountaintop ranges start to get our nerves, and you attempt to find a shortcut. You enter a grove of olive trees. Unfortunately, the vast groves will be more like a forest. The midget trees provide very little visibility and soon lose all sense of where you're headed. We're going back. So, only lost 10 rations. That's fine. So let's see. I'm just going to travel along here. And we have yet another one down here. Just like that. Bingo. Now we have roads. Schematic assassin equipment. Interesting. Let's get back to the Legion. Oh. Oh. Unfortunately, I don't know if Luna's still here, but her favorite word is back. As you shake off the sleep and get out of your tent, you realize your food supplies are being attacked by a particularly vicious skulk of foxes. So I am sorry, but we're killing them. Together, praetorians, you build a defensive formation around your food storage. The foxes attack relentlessly. Numerous bellicus is badly bitten, trying to kick a large vixen away from a sack of tribe meat. But eventually, the beast retreats, and your rations are safe. Which means I need to heal this poor guy. Yeah, because he has a laceration. So, sorry, man. But thankfully, we're going back anyways. You just can't win, brother. And see, the roads greatly increase your speed of travel. Which is, of course, one of the key things about the Roman legions, which I'll get into in my military engineering survey once I complete it. But unfortunately, I think this is pretty much all I have time for today. I know this was a very short stream. Let me just get this guy into healing really quick and save. But we're gonna figure out what to do with this next, right? So we'll build this, and then that'll be that for the stream probably.
Legate, we have the... Our way, Legate. Orestes tells me the Legion has recently captured some strategic resources in the region. Shall we make some upgrades to our camp? Very good. I have drawn up a report about the various things I believe the Legion needs. There is a certain order in which these upgrades must be made. Logistical concerns and all that. Let me show you my plans.
Alright, let's take a look-see. So I can't make an armory. But I can make a speculator tent. Which means the guy. So Crescents will be assigned here. So he can give me my shit.
Away, Legate.
I can build a bath if I want. But for right now, I'm going to save it. Yep. We're going to overwrite this. And with that, we'll leave. That's pretty much all the time I have today, unfortunately. So let me see what's going on here precisely. Don't know if there's anyone I can raid out to. Let's see really quick. Yeah, let me raid, right? Let me see who's out and about right now. I don't even know if anyone I follow is live. Ooh, alright, so Isvidi and Hara are online.
All is well, I hope.
Yeah, let's raid into Hara Soul. In case you don't know, She is a absolutely amazing history streamer. She's actually a curator in real life. Very awesome person, right? So we are going to just raid into her super duper quick. It has been, as always, a fantastic time streaming, and we were able to even get Luna speaking a little bit, which is always a fun day for us, right? But I'm going to raid into horror for you guys, and we will take it from there, right? So I don't know when I'm going to be streaming next. I'm going to maybe have some time on Saturday. Sundays are taken up by an actual D&D campaign. So I will see you all later. Thank you for joining me, and I hope everyone has a pleasant day, including you, Luna. Goodbye.